Hey everybody, welcome back to Kuni. Oh boy, pot. Well, at least I got that joke out of the way right away. Ooh, milk chocolate. Oh, chocolate. I'm sorry, we were talking about chocolate? Oh, we understand, Homer. After all, we come from the land of chocolate. The land of chocolate. Alright, enough of that. Oh boy, pot. That was, for those unaware, reference to The Simpsons, in which two Germans wind up buying out the nuclear power plant, and they asked Homer. They talked to all the workers to try to figure out which ones they should keep and which ones they should fire. And when they talked to Homer, they wind up asking him what improvements the plants could make, and he brings up how he wants chocolate bars. How he's annoyed that chocolate bars sometimes get stuck um, in the candy machine. And one of the Germans, is like, "What should I do for tonight, I wonder? Are you cooking dinner, miss?" "Indeed I am. There's an old lady who lives alone near here, you see. I assist her with domestic tasks and so on." "So you're her maid, huh?" "Oh no, nothing like that. It's merely something that I choose to do. That old lady, she cared for me when I was a child. I was merely repaying with many favors she performed for me." "There are a lot of people who do that kind of thing without asking for a single guilder in return, you know. This one's got more kindness in her than a little finger than most folks got in their whole body. Excuse me, miss, we were wondering if you would be able to help us with something?" "You require my assistance?" "That's right, we were hoping that you'd be able to share a little bit of your kindness with us. There's somebody who needs it, you see." If it will help someone who is in need, how could I possibly refuse?" "Thank you very much, miss." "Give me your heart. Make it real, or else forget about it." The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. Rad. The thought that I might help someone gives me the greatest satisfaction. Oh, anyway, so they talk to Homer, and Homer says, "Oh yeah." So he brings up the candy in the candy machine, and he's like, "Ho ho, we understand, Homer. After all, we come from the land of chocolate." And sure enough, that starts Homer into a daydream about where he dreams about a land entirely made of chocolate. "It pleases me to see that you're full of courage, but still, you must remain cautious, I think." "What wonderful weather! Aside from the ancients that I am to do a bountiful haul, perhaps." "So you're a fisherman, huh?" "I most certainly am, and I'm just about to head out to sea." "Ain't you a bit worried about all the monsters that have been popped up around here, then?" "Monsters? Ha! No fisherman worthy of the name would give such trifling concerns a moment's thought." "You're not scared of monsters?" "Of course not. I have already survived one monster attack. I drove those creatures away then, and if necessary, I should do the very same thing again." "Flippin' heck, man, you almost smell the courage on this one." "You sure can. Excuse me, sir, we'd like to ask you a favor." "A favor? But I must set sail soon, lest I miss the fair winds, and the bountiful hauls they bring." "Oh, don't take a second. We just want to borrow a little of your courage." "My courage? Certainly. It is not something I lack. Take as much as you wish." "Thank you, Mr. Fisherman, sir." "Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it." The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. "Oh, we had some courage." "Oh, you finished already? That tingling sensation in my sense. That that's my heart, perhaps? I guess you're having a heart attack, mister." Can I open this? I don't think I can. Oh, I was wrong. Oh boy, fish burger. Ooh, I am not ready for a fish burger. Curses, what is this affliction I suffer? Are you okay? You don't look so good. I've always been a man of the sea. Becoming a fisherman, it was my only ambition ever since I was a babe in arms. And indeed, I was recently able to finally acquire my very own vessel. Oh wow, that's great. Congrats. I'm grateful for your kind words, but I suddenly find myself to be terribly afraid of the ocean. The ocean I've always loved. I simply cannot bring myself to go fishing. What is becoming of me? I do not know. A fisherman who's suddenly scared of the sea? Mr. Drippy, it sounds like he's broken-hearted. Luck and courage he is. No doubt about it. I'm going to have to help him out. You're going to help him out, Alley Boy? I sure am. I mean, he just got his own boat. Right, you are then. Let's see if we can find some courage for our fisherman friend. Right then. Blah, blah, blah. "Giving you heart, don't worry, it's real, so you don't have to forget about it." Flawless. Flawless. Take heart. Hmm? Oh, praise be the ancients. Courage swells within my breast once more. Neato! So you're not scared of the sea anymore? Not in the slightest. Indeed, I shall take to the waves forthwith. But first I must show my gratitude. Please accept this my way of thanks. Oh boy, fish burgers. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Damn it. There's no escape. Give back what you stole. What I stole? What are you on about? What do you mean, what am I on about? The great big pot, of course. Pot? Oh, this thing. What's wrong with him, man? It's like he doesn't even remember stealing it.
What do I want with this piece of rubbish? If you want it, it's yours. I'm sure it will make you very happy. See ya!
What was that all about? Why would he steal something and then just throw it away like that? Yes, why would he? What was he thinking? I don't reckon he was thinking at all, man. Huh? How do you mean? Well, he ain't bothered with what he steals. He's just stealing. He's in for it, ain't it? You mean he enjoys stealing for its own sake? Yeah, that's about the size of it. I'm no expert, mind. That's really true. He's even more horrible than I thought. Well, never mind that for the minute. Let's get this old pot back to the peddler, shall we? He must be worried sick. Poor fellow. He must be, huh? Okay, let's take it back to him. You obtained a peculiar pot. Smells funny, man. I don't know. That wasn't even a good, like, pot fiend. But I did it anyway. So, yeah. So, he brings up the land of chocolate in the meeting. And Homer starts to imagine in his head a land where that is entirely made of chocolate, and he just goes around in it while this music is playing, and he's just like skipping around. Yes, this is it. This is the future. Gee, man, you sure do seem happy. No doubt I do. I have successfully visualized a swimsuit more elegant than anything that has come before. The designer, no joy is comparable. I need only acquire the materials, and my vision shall be realized. Perhaps you can help. Us? Really? Yes. Would you do something for me, perhaps, in the name of the ancients and all that are elegant? My new swimsuit design requires a certain material that is rare, but by no means unobtainable. I wonder if you could fetch it for me, perhaps? Snazzier swimsuit. Oh, thank you. It is the rainbow leaves that I require. These are usually carried by florets. 3 should suffice, I think. What's a floret? Keep up, Water Boy. That's a creature that roam the shimmering sands, ain't it? You must have seen a couple. The thing with the rainbow leaves, though. This fairy knows his fashion. This fairy knows his fashion, I think. There is indeed an additional complication. The rainbow leaves that florets carry must be cooled down before you can pick them up. They will otherwise wilt before your very eyes. This makes life difficult, I realize, but the designer's lot has never been easy. But how are we meant to cool them now? The florets are holding them. Oh, what's that icy spell you got? Frostbite, is it? Try knocking the florets out with that. Should keep them nice and cool, I reckon. That sounds like a plan, Mr. Drippy. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I'll go do that eventually. Right now, I'm town roaming. I'm almost done with that, though. Oh, my stomach just felt awful for a second there. Oh yeah, shop. Bounty hunts, sure. Claim bounties. Heck yes. Rad. Yeah, I see that. Anyway, so he's running around in this land of chocolate, and he just starts taking bites out of everything. He winds up skipping behind some chocolate rabbits that are just skipping in front of him. And he finally makes it to like a town that's entirely made of chocolate. Cutscene. So I'm not gonna finish this story until like 10 minutes in. Oh, it's already 10 minutes in. Excuse me, sir. I think this belongs to you. Indeed. You recovered it? Yes, we did. The thief got away, unfortunately, but we got their pot back to you. Curses. I mean, is that so? You have my thanks. Crikey, don't go being too grateful with it. It's not like it's flipping heavy or anything. Forgive me, it's just that I was rather pleased to have finally rid myself of it. Huh? The man you chased, he is a habitual thief. He does not care what he steals. So, as ever, I called after him, "Stop, thief." But when I saw that what he had taken, I gave thanks to the entrance. You gave thanks for being robbed? In this instance, yes, you see this pot, no matter how I try, it will not open. Therefore, I cannot use it to store my wares. It is of no use to me. Yes, you must take it for apprehending the thief. It's the least I can do. You're giving it to us? Just like that? Hold on a second. You told us it's flipping useless, and now you're pretending you're doing us a favor by giving it to us? What's going on, Mom? Perhaps you will think of a souvenir of your visit to Castaway Cove. Too old to 7 seas. A souvenir? A great big pot like this? Yes, a most wondrous souvenir. It's no ordinary pot, after all. It is rumored and started believed it was once used by an ancient royal family. It has an illustrious and regal history. But if that's true, we can't accept it. It's too valuable. But you must. I'm so grateful to you. So very grateful for your help. Think nothing of it. Go now. Take it. Go. Be gone. Okay. You said yes? What'd you do that for, Mom? What do you mean, Mr. Trippy? Did I do something wrong? I mean, he looks as if he's going to cry if we didn't take it. He seems very worried. Indeed, I was worried. Worried that you would think me ungrateful. Yes, that is what I was worried about. Thank you so very much. Something funny is going on here. Come on, tell us. There's something wrong with this pot, isn't there? What wrong? Why, of course not. It is simply that the lid will not open, and perhaps now and again spine-chilling clatterings emanate from within. But only every once in a while. It's nothing. So the lid won't open, but strange sounds come from inside it? What could that mean? Aha, so that's it, is it? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Huh? Why do you think it won't open, Miss Drippy? Now I'm on it open, you'll just need to know how, ain't it? It's a cauldron, see? Really? That's a cauldron? Wow. You know what that is? Yes, I've never seen one, but my father used to have one. All wizards have a cauldron, you see. They do? That they do, other boy. And the reason it won't open is because it's sealed up tight with powerful magic. But all it needs is for a true wizard to say the magic words written in the wizard's companion, and Al-Khemi, the little pop off just like that. It will, huh? Alright, you should try to open it. I should? Right now? Why not, Mom? There's no time like pleasant. Go on, give it a go. Okay, so the magic words are in the wizard's companion, huh? Let me take a look. You do remember how to read your wizard's companion, don't you, other boy? Sure I do, Mr. Trippy. Let's open the menu and start reading. Exactly, a buddy wizard like you should be reading a bit of that book every day, truth be told. Anyway, get and find the magic words, will you? I haven't got all day. But the wizard's companion is kind of long. I mean, it might take a while for me to find the right words. You don't have to read the whole thing, do you? Use your noggin. The magic words for your alchemical cauldron will be on the chapter on alchemy, ain't it? That makes sense, I guess. I'll start looking then, huh? Oops. Wizard's companion. Okay. There's alchemy. I mean, oh, here we go. Once you've acquired a cauldron, it's time for you to make your first tentative steps in the realm of alchemy. Though you will no doubt be eager to create your own formula, it is better to stick to a proven combination at first. Just remember that some formula are more demanding than others and require ingredients that only grow in far-flung corners of the earth. Note that making tiny adjustments to the formula can produce wildly different results. An experiment in this manner offers a glimpse at the incredible depth that its world of alchemy can provide. The image below is around 150 years old and shows a group of wizards attempting to create a rain potion. It is said that the cauldron was stirred for 13 full days before the potion was finally produced. Some claim that there are no limits to what can be created using alchemy, asserting that with a sufficiently large cauldron, any wizard can create a castle or palace for themselves. Please note, however, that these claims are unproven at the time of going to print. Select the formula. Prepare the formula specified in the cauldron. Make sure that none of the materials that perish are dried out. Carefully follow the steps listed in the formula. Place the materials into a cauldron and begin stirring. Widdershins, of course, is vital at this stage to visualize the object you are trying to create. No alchemy can take place without a cauldron. While cauldrons can only be used by wizards and may only be used for alchemical purposes, be sure to treat your cauldron with the respect it deserves. Every cauldron has its own resident genie, and it is the genie who decides whether or not a wizard is worthy of owning the cauldron. Should you happen upon a curious plot, be sure to take a look inside. It may be a cauldron left over from the Age of Sages. If you have difficulty removing the lid, try saying the magic words. Open says a me. Okay. Cool. Find the magic words, you got boy? Well then, let's get this over with before you forget the flipping things. As soon as you're ready, stand in front of the cauldron and say them loud and clear, alright? I don't remember the exact spelling of it, so that's cool. Where's the space? A little annoying. And one more. I mean, I think that's kind of a neat feature to have to go through your Wizard's Companion to find out answers and whatnot. Al-Khemi, Genie of the Cauldron.
You are very small, Master.
But it matters not. Your right to command me will be judged in battle. Huh? Where is it? Ah! Aha! Now, to arms!
Well, I have to fight everything that comes my way. Fine. Be that way. Yikes. Alakazam? Oh boy. Let's try this again. I guess he's gonna die. How about frostbite? I am not hitting this guy at all. But this seems to be the right move. Oh no. I don't know what's the best move. I did not look to see how Fireball went. 23. Not great. Esther, you gotta heal. Let's see what happens this time. Flippin' heck, is he really gonna try and poke you with that parasol? Now's your chance to give him what for, boy? Okay, sure. This is helpful for me. Nice dodge. Nice dodging. Healing touchdown. Defend. Why doesn't she ever defend? Ever. Why would you defend? Right? Right, Esther? Dang it, Esther. Crud. Well, Esther's dying. Because Esther just doesn't like to block. Alright, defending again. Because this guy won't stop doing that attack. I should be able to heal now, though. And one more time for me. Defend. Well, that was close. Oh, I hate this guy. I really do. Alright, defending again. Alright, I'm gonna have to attack him straight up. Because this is just getting annoying. Defending, and then I'll attack as soon as he comes out. No, I don't want to defend some more. Okay, well, that was not going as well as I wanted to. Oh, crap. I might be doomed. Yep.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Ah, crud. That's annoying. That is really annoying. Well, that's not going to happen again. Oh, I had to type it again. Oh, that's so annoying. This is most unfortunate. Oh, dang it, I wish I knew that. Alright. I apologize. This is just a terrible start. I'm disappointed in myself. Wish Esther would actually do something that wasn't just totally useless. Ugh, gosh. Yeah, I saw this part. He just wants to fight me. Stay away from me. Said stay away from me. Well, that wasn't as nice as I want it to be. Let's see what you got. Okay, yeah, I get it. It's a gag thing. work better when you have fire sword? No, it doesn't. I wish you used the stalactite thing. No. I don't wanna fight you. Not that close anyway. Tactics, please. Give your all. Alright, attack me. Cool. And now we'll do a pulse. And now we'll do another pulse. And now he'll pull out a parasol. Just like last time. I think. Nope. Of course not. Why would it go in my favor? Why would it ever go in my favor? We'll just do that. And another pulse, please. And I need provisions. Strong coffee for Oliver. No, stay away. Yeah, that's what I thought. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Let's see what happens. You want to do an Alakazam? Now you pull out your parasol, please. Can we just do the dress thing again? Because that's hilarious. Yes. Yeah, Drippy, I know. Just keep attacking him. Just keep attacking him. She's doing better when I tell her to just go all out than she does. That's not any better. What you pulling out this time, bud? Yeah, I know. I get it. It's funny every time. I see that. Let's beat him up. Let's just kill him here. Finally. How annoying. I should not have lost to him. Well, that just proved to me that Esther's better when I tell her to go all out. Than she ever is when I tell her to do what she wants. I see most people level up. Why did you just attack us like that? Whew, are you alright, Oliver? Oh, your name is Oliver, Master? I'm sorry? Oh, most illustrious Master Oliver, your prowess in battle is unsurpassed. Graceful, fearsome, yet merciful. Truly you are a master worthy of Al-Khemi, genie of your pot. Genie? That's right, Ollie boy. Every cauldron has a genie inside its sea. They do what's known as alchemy for you, but they have to test you first, see if you're worthy, ain't it? That's why the big red blues are strutting on you. Nothing personal, like. If you're after a cauldron, it's the only way. It's traditional, see? Gee, you could have warned me, Mr. Trippy. When I first laid eyes on you, Master, your diminutive size worried me most prodigiously. But you have humbled me. You have reminded me that a book may never be judged by its cover, no matter how impressive it may be. I bow to you, Master, now and forevermore. Pleased to meet you, too. You obtained a cauldron that I'll never use. Master, I must pay you tribute. Please accept these humble gifts. You must combine these items with the power of alchemy. They will produce a most wondrous and magical result. Now, Master, since you're still in the instruction concerning the use of cauldron, there are 2 ways to alchemize. When you possess the alchemical formula of the item you desire, simply follow the formula, and you shall have it in an instant. But you should not possess the formula. You may select Mr. Master to combine the ingredients to your heart's content. I pray you will produce the most wondrous and magical results, Master. But for your first steps in the path of the alchemist, I recommend that you follow the formula. Do not run before you can walk, Master. And for this, your first alchemical experiment, I present with you a formula. Behold! Master, you must use the formula I gave you. Sprite do. Yes. Okay. Success, you have the following: a bottle of Sprite Dew. It is a success, Master. Truly a work of wonder. Your cauldron is capable of many such miracles, which produce weapons, armor, medicines, and treasures of every kind. You must take your wisdom companion in hand and try all the alchemical arts have to offer. I will, Mr. Genie, sir. Thank you very much. I look forward to most humbly to serving you, Master. Ha ha ha. That's useful, eh, boy? Now we just need to bag ourselves a boat and we'll be all tidy. Let's go, Mr. Trippy. Yeah, sure. Well, you know. Might as well get my rest in. Let's see. Thanks for sucking again, Esther. You're proving your true magical power is dying. Ah, gosh. That just put me in a foul mood to start this playthrough. Yes. Anyway, so he's running through the town of Chocolate, and yeah. Oh yeah, and then he finally comes, or he's running through the land of chocolate, and he comes to a town, and he runs up to a shop, and he says, oh, chocolate, 50% off, and then you just hear, Mr. Simpson, Mr. Simpson? I'm sorry, we were talking about chocolate? And the German says in response, that was 10 minutes ago. And that was the explanation I was trying to give for the first 10 minutes of this episode. It was not worth the effort, I'm sure. But, oh well. Let's go explore outside and possibly kill things. Or get killed. I seem to be good at that today. Let's see. What? You're afraid of me? I just lost to a boss. Give me a break. Kit Kat stat, as someone might say. As someone wonderful might say. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, you can brace all you want, I'm still gonna kill you. Or Pogo will kill you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Not my problem. Not my problem. Oh gosh. Nicely done, Esther. You've all leveled up again. You're still crappy. Yeah. Let's go up here. Hello, bat. Surprise! Monolith and Wambat.
Stay calm now.
Wham-a-bat. Really gets me high. Wham-a-bat. Whoa, that's no lie. Wham-a-bat. So there's an excellent platformer called Rayman Legends, and they have these episodes, levels. I don't know why I was having trouble remembering what levels were called, but whatever. They have levels where you run through the entirety of the level while a song plays in the background. And to the rhythm of the song that is playing, you punch bad guys and jump and do various things with the level, and I think it's super cool. And the first one you come across is called Castle Rock, I believe. And you're running through this castle that's collapsing, and a dragon is chasing after you at some points. And it's all to the music of Black Betty. Wham-a-lamb, wham-a-lamb, really gets me high. Wham-a-lamb, well, that's no lie. Wham-a-lamb. And that's what I thought of with Wambat. And I think of that game as well, because that's a really awesome game as well. Yeah, I'll keep it. We will call you... Yeah. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into this. I'm not going to play as him. Now I just deleted him. Well, now you're Hog Tio, because I gave up on trying to do Hog Ratio. Have fun rotting in the familiar retreat, which I'll never get you from. That'll be great. You'll have a great time, meet a lot of friends, and if you're not careful, you may even learn a thing or two. Because this is Fat Albert. There's a floret.
Let's do it.
We shall, Oliver. We shall. Frostpoint. I sure hope it dies before I'm able to do anything with it. Do I have a floret? I think I do.
Esther, it's my turn.
Actually, I don't care about it. Let's just kill it.
I'll do my best.
Neato! So neat. Well, failed that. Man, I'm good at this game. I think this one over there. Let me try to get him. No, that's a turd bandit. Don't want none of that. No, come back. I just want to kill you and harvest your organs. I mean, why are they always one? This side quest might not be worth doing right now. Oh, no, don't. Why do you do this to me, game? I don't know what I'm just attacking. I'm sure it's not what I want, though. Hey, I was right. Not what I wanted at all. Now I'll just have to murder it out of frustration. This is what you led me to, Floret. How dare you?
We did it.
Just say anything and hope that it's funny. And most of the time, it's not. Oh, I found some yogurt in the desert. That seems like a place to find yogurt. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Don't look at me! Hey, Floret. Okay. We're back. We're gonna do the spell. That's gonna be great. Pogo, Esther, you never kill anything ever, and now you're suddenly doing it when I don't want you to. Why? Why do you do this to me? I mean, at least we got through it, and we got what we wanted. One time. I just gotta do that 2 more times. What's the big deal, right? That's a turbine as well. I think that over there is what I want. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yay, it didn't look at me. Now I can harvest it. Are we? I think we're attacking them. In fact, the game even suggested that. I can just press down. Oh, that's so much. That's way more helpful. Yay. We killed some more innocent creatures because we're the heroes. One more to go. Is that my meal ticket? I think it might be. Yay! It's so great. Ooh, there are 2.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
Black Betty, wham, but up so Betty. And frostbite. Cool. That was well worth the effort. I say to myself, disgusted still. Yay! We have enough rainbow leaves. Let's go home. We are home. That was fast. What's this? Oh, glow cap. Great. Terrific. I love it. I love it. Brain power! The long trek across the desert sands. Where will it lead them? Where will they land? Who will like them? Will they have fans? That didn't rhyme, but I don't really care. Just saying stuff to say stuff. What to even talk about? Could talk about. No, probably shouldn't. Why do people make me think of these things to talk about when I shouldn't talk about them at all? What have you led me to? Wham bat, wham a lamb. Yeah, I'm in rare form tonight. Yes, Perlorna, I know you have a sword and you wear pants. That's a strange thing about this game to me. How many of the creatures wear pants? I mean, I'm so used to creatures not wearing pants. And, you know, I try to follow suit. But I fail. And when I do follow through on that, I get arrested for indecent exposure, whatever that means. And it's just no fun for anyone, especially me, who has to wear pants.
Let's do it.
I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm a little tired. But that's okay. We have to get some Ni no Kuni and make some progress, see what happens. It's important. Ni no Kuni 2 came out the day of this recording. So that was awesome. I look forward to playing that eventually, when given the opportunity to. But first I'm going to finish this playthrough, as well as finish the game I'm playing on the PS4 currently.
Let's
I think
go.
that's the best method. That's just me though. We'll see what's actually the best method. Well, no we won't, because I only know one method. You did, son. Nasty to try. But no dice. That's a very Charles Bronson-esque line. Charles Bronson, star of Death Wish, which was recently remade with Bruce Willis as Charles Bronson's character. Back to Castaway Cove. Gotta give the girl some feathers in order to make a bathing suit, I guess. You have a mission for me? Oh, the big pot you have. It's a cauldron, isn't that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, so you must be a wizard. Crikey, it sounds like this little girl knows a thing or two about wizarding, Holly boy. I do. I read my wizard book every day. I know all about wizards and spells to cast. But the spells are not my favorite thing about wizards. It's alchemy that I love the most. I heard that wizards can make almost anything by mixing materials in a cauldron. Is that true? It sure is. It's actually pretty easy if you have the right ingredients. Easy for one such as you, I think. Being a wizard must be very wonderful. Would you show me how alchemy works? You can make me a candle cutter, perhaps. I've heard that candle cutters can only be made using alchemical methods. I would dearly like to see one myself. Oh, wonderful. I do not think I have ever been this excited. Now, to make a candle cutter, you need a flint dagger and an ember stone. Flippin' heck, you don't know half your stuff. It's all in my book. Right, alright. I shall wait for you here. Please hurry. I'm very excited. I don't think I have either of those things. Yep, seems that way. I think you're the one that I want to talk to you about. Yep. Yes, these are perfect, I think. You've done the world of fashion a great service, young man. So you can make that swimsuit now? I can, most certainly I can. You are hereby witnessing the birth of a new and exceedingly important trend. Your role in this realization shall not be forgotten. Of course, please accept this token of gratitude and do not forget me when you have need of a designer. Wildflower Sundays. Yay, 3 merit stamps. Is there a weapon shop in this area? I don't know if there is or not. Oh. Crud. Okay. There we go. Thank yous, blah blah blah. Let's get started. Okay, sure. Let's see what happens here. Nobody here's wearing a swimsuit, huh? Yes, no wonder they call it the seaside paradise of the south. Look, they're not dressed correctly. Tut, so very disrespectful. What, huh? Knickers, it's like Ding Dong Dell all over flipping again. Jeepers. Come now, what is this? A disturbance. Ah, Governor, the very person we need. What do we have here, You are visitors to the town, I take it. You must know that all who enter this place are required by law to wear the appropriate attire. I speak, of course, of the bathing suit. But we ain't planning on moving here, is it? We're just passing through, like. Nonetheless, the law must be obeyed. The dark days of the past cannot be revisited. We once had great trouble here. I'm sorry to hear that. You never think to look at this place now. It's so peaceful. It was a time of great sadness. Travelers from all over our world sail to Castaway Cove, travelers who do not always see eye to eye. The men of the sea are hardy, but quick-tempered. Without constant supervision, they would soon fall upon one another in anger. And for this reason, I devised the means of maintaining the peace. I'm sure you have guessed already what it was. Yes, to require all those in town to wear bathing suits, of course. What is he, flipping crackers or something? What difference would that make? A great difference indeed, Fairy, for in a bathing suit, one cannot conceal a weapon. And no matter where their homeland may be, all who come here must dress in the same manner. Be they of Al-Mamoon, from Ding Dong Dell, or from the furthest flung islands of the earth, north. When they don the bathing suit, they become citizens of Castaway Cove. Wow, that's interesting, but it's such a strange idea. How do you convince everyone to agree? At first, of course, I met with ridicule from all sides. No one would support my scheme. But I did not waver. I remained true to my wisdom. I put away my resentment and frustration. And why I was able to show such restraint? Because I had a dream of peace in the place of my birth. Gee, I thought that they dressed like that because it was so hot. Me too. Oh, you were not the first to think so. Well, this proves how peaceful our town has become. Such a misunderstanding is a happy one. I understand now. We should respect the governor's wishes and dress like everybody else. Let's do it. I want to become a citizen of Castaway Cove. Alright then, if we flipping must. But I ain't got a swimsuit, have you? No, worry not, little one. We have a great wealth of bathing suits prepared for visitors just such as yourself. Come, you will follow me to my home. This sounds totally pleasant.
Check me out, Dolly boy. I look the business in this little number. Huh? Oh, that's marvelous.
What do you think?
Sorry I'm late. We may be boys, but it ain't entirely ignorant of the more involved nature of feminine dress, eh, Olive Boy? I guess. Anyway, we're all citizens of Castaway Cove now. Let's take a look around. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor, sir. Ho ho ho. The bathing suits are yours now. You must wear them wherever you visit us. Now, at last I can say to you, welcome to Castaway Cove. Thank you. And now at last we can go and look for a flipping boat. Talk about a faff, man. You obtained a bathing suit. Uh-huh. Well, let's see what's going on up here. So, excuse me, sir, are you the captain of the ship? That I am, lad. Captain and master of all who sail in her. You have a beautiful boat, Captain. You do not need to tell me that. She is the most beautiful on the 7 seas. There is not a finer or more fearsome ship afloat. And her name is no less fine or fearsome, for she is a legendary sea cow. I have something to ask. Sea cow? Captain, would you let us fly aboard your ship? You seek passage aboard the sea cow? We need to get to Autumnia. Avast, girl. You believe you can merely stroll aboard? Who do you think you are? Well, Captain, Well, Captain, and may I say a fine captain you are. The young man standing before you, and I know it seems unlikely, but bear with me. The unassuming scrapple lad here, Oliver. He is only on a journey to save our flipping world. And he's only accompanied by none other than myself, Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies. Oh, and I'm Esther. You are fairy? I have travelled thus far, but never have I seen one of your kind before. So, lad, you travel to save the world with a fairy as a companion? Ha ha ha. Then surely my ship alone will not suffice. You will need 2 ships, a fleet even. Ha ha. Does that mean we can ride with you? But of course, boy, just as soon as you have shown me a letter of passage from a beloved Califia, the most exalted Lawa. We sail, after all, for her glory and for that of Al-Mamoon. Should the Khalifa see fit to grant you permission to come aboard, I will refuse nothing. Alright, Captain, we'll go and get that letter right now. Haha, fine words, lad, but easier said than done, I fear. Still, if you are truly to save our world, it should be the work of mere moments. Haha. I don't think he believes us, does he? It doesn't matter, we just have to prove him wrong. We can bring him that letter of passage, he'll have to believe us. Let's go back to Al-Mamoon and get it. Khalifa Loa, huh? Eh? I wonder what she's like. Looking forward to this, I am. I flippin' love royalty, me. Bonus points to anybody who guessed what the Khalifa looks like. Or what animal that the Khalifa is modeled after. So many bonus points. Swimming suits. Pretty rad. Nice colors, Ollie. Oh gosh. I feel like I didn't make much progress at all. I just got beat down and then learned how to alchemize. Where do you think you're going? To your grave, that's where you're going. Ha 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 ha. Aha, aha, aha. I'm gonna kill you. Goodness gracious. That was easy. Yes, Esther.
Give it my all. Are you ready?
Rock and roll lullaby. That's all I got. Okay. Nice, leveling up. Good to see. Yep. Oh, Rocco was a good name. We'll call you... Ah, no. We'll call you... Austin. Because you're stone cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin was a professional wrestler for WWF, but it later was changed to WWE, just to avoid having to deal with acronym use with the World Wildlife Foundation, which was also WWF. The more you know, the less you'll care about what I had to say. Back to the desert. I wish I had saved hunting for those things until after I was told to go visit the Khalifa. But, whatever. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I'm really feeling tired, though. We made it without any sort of problem. No problem whatsoever. All good in the proverbial hood. So where do we need to go exactly? Where'd you listen in cloth ears? To where the Khalifa, ain't it? The palace, man, the palace. It's beyond the main square, Oliver. I'll show you the way.
Huh? Yikes!
What's wrong, Esther? Nothing. I just had a funny feeling we were being followed by a second. I'm sure it's nothing. Sorry, let's get going, shall we? Sure. By the beards of the mighty, the regal lines, the majestic curve of the nostril, your nose, it is in every respect the same as hers. I'm sorry? Please. You must let me study it. What? Who are you? Ah, forgive me, I am but a humble artist. I am currently painting the portrait of one to whom you bear a most striking resemblance. I look like a person in your portrait? Indeed, and alas, I'm unable to meet her in the flesh. Will you not allow me to study a little more? Well, if you must, go ahead. Yes. Ah, so it is more like this. The line of the jaw is key. Yes, of course. Thank you, I'm in your debt. I know just what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You have my eternal gratitude. That's alright. You're very welcome. I must return to my studio right away. Farewell. Wow, I wonder who this person is who looks like me. Whoever it is, the artist certainly seems to think she's rather beautiful. Crikey, those archetypes are a bit intense, ain't it? Not to mention a bit frippin' weird. What do you mean? Oh, nothing, just that, he was a wee bit funny one. Do you not think so? Just me? Was? Righto, I'll shut my big mouth, shall I? So, time to get moving, is it? Sure, let's go. I think I will visit the Khalifa. Oh, that's already over an hour. Gosh. I don't know. Maybe. I don't have any enthusiasm to give. Tidy, this here's the palace. Let's get ourselves inside, shall we? Halt, you may not pass. You think you can just walk into the palace of our most revered Khalifa unannounced? What seems to be the problem here? Master Abu. These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. That's so. Wait, are you the You are the Babana merchant's daughter, are you not? I am Abul, vizier to the esteemed Khalifa. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificent with babanas are, as ever, most highly appreciated. I have heard that you are unwell. It seems you have recovered. Yes, I'm much better now, thank you. This is excellent news. Tell me, child, what business have you at the palace? Well, sir, we need a ship, and we can't get one without a letter of passage from the Khalifa. You and your friends wish to journey to the lands across the sea? I sympathize and would dearly love to arrange an audience for you. However, is something wrong? I'm afraid the Khalifa is indisposed. Much as would please her, she is currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. Oh, that's too bad. Apologies, but she has requested that she not be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we'll just have to wait until after that. Would that you could, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch. Sounds like me. And after that, on comes her late afternoon snack. Is there any time she's not eating? Alas, her majesties, of course, miraculous hunger dictates that she dine even during her sleeping hours. This is why I'm forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. But I must be gone. Her most beloved food? I wonder what that could be. Forgive me, I must take the necessary arrangements before the merchant supplies are exhausted. I'm most terribly sorry that I'm not able to grant you an audience. Curses, I must hurry. If I cannot prepare her majesty's next meal in good time, she will be most displeased. Master Obul has spoken. Leave this place. It looks like we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on, we'll come back later. Indeed. So the Khalifa has a very special favorite food, is it? Hey, I bet if we found out what it was and took her some of it as a present, we'll be allowed to see her. That's a neat idea, Esther, but we don't know what her favorite food is. Oi, Oliver boy. You know how we can find out, don't you? Come on, Slowcoach. We go to your world and find her soulmate, ain't it? Of course, if we can find her soulmate, we can find out what her favorite food is and give some to Khalifa. But how have we found out who the Khalifa's soulmate is? I've never seen her before. So we do need to find what Khalifa looks like, but we can't go and meet her. Well, if we can't meet her, how are we supposed to find out what she looks like? I saw her once on a parade when I was little, but it was so long ago I can't remember anything about her. So what do we do? Jeepers. We don't know what Khalifa's favorite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. I have to confess, I'm completely out of ideas too. Bah, all this thing's making my head hurt, man. Tell you what, let's go down to the cat's cradle and sleep on it, shall we? Well, I guess I am kind of tired. The cat's cradle is near the entrance to the town. Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's go rest a while. Ah, goodness. Goodness. I don't know why I'm feeling so tired. But I am. So that's great for me. Yeah, I think so. Everybody, this will probably be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for joining me for this installment. I hope that you enjoyed it, even though I was just kind of rambling at some points and dying. And just playing this game awful. And yeah, as always. Well, let me see if there's a cutscene here.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishment. Oh my! I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is it really finished? Oh, how I'd long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who... Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling. Oh, my beloved Khalifa.
So the person he thought I looked like was the Khalifa.
There's fancy. It's not every day you get compared to royalty.
Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired majesty.
Huh? But that's...
Oh, it's divine, truly divine. Her matchless beauty takes one's breath away. You are pleased with it? Pleased? Why, it's worth thrice what I promised to pay you for it. By the beards of the mighty, truly. But we shook upon it, did we not? Perhaps next time. I see, I see. Excuse me. Yes. I don't look anything like her. Hmm? You said I look like her. You misunderstand, young lady. It's not a picture of you, merely... Mr. Trippy. Huh? What is it, Mon? This is getting interesting. We need to go to Motorville right now. I just realized who we have to see. You did, eh? I sure did. Miss Layla is the Caliph's soulmate. I just know she is. Of course she is. That clever Yali boy. Thanks, Mr. Trippy. When I saw the picture, I knew right away. Righto, let's get moving then, shall we? I don't feel tired at all of a sudden. Me either. Hey, Esther, come on, we have to go. Huh? Huh, I look absolutely nothing like her. Do I look that fat to you? I am not fat. You're still kind of angry, huh? What do you mean? I'm not angry in the slightest. Yeah, and I'm 6 foot flipping 6. Looks like we've got to leave her to it. I guess we should, huh? They might be tired, but I'm tired. They might not be tired, but I'm tired. So we'll rest here. Alright. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this installment of Ni no Kuni. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it wasn't the greatest playing and we didn't accomplish a whole lot. But, yeah, I really appreciate you checking it out. And, as always, at least for the last few episodes, I hope there's lots of magic in your life. And so much happiness that results from it. Thank you so much. Have a good one, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Bye.